So there was a funeral for State Trooper Stevens, and we were all watching the funeral procession go by. There was police from all over the state and actually from out of the state. And they were cruising. It was August the 29th, 2015. They were just cruising down the road, and after the funeral procession, I said, well, I'll go down and get my tools, and I was going to ride over to Lowe's in Lake Charles. And as I was cruising down the road, there was a television truck in front of me, and the boom that I guess the camera person sits in that extends out, it was extended. And I know booms because my profession is aviation, so we use booms to get to certain parts of the aircraft. But it was extended, which was really surprising to me that he was driving down the road with the boom extended. That didn't compute with me. I just thought that was kind of unusual. Didn't have a flag, a red or orange flag hanging off of it or anything, but he was going at the normal speed because like I was on cruise control, and I was about four to five car lengths behind him. And when we came up on Boys Village Crossroad, I noticed he slammed on his brake. When he slammed on his brake, gravel started flying up, and I had a windscreen on my bike, and it was just popping off of it like crazy. And the next thing you know, I was flying through the air, and I hit the bumper of the truck. And after that, then everyone came around me and asked me how I was doing and everything. And some people wanted to move me, but the gentleman who was behind me was a truck driver, and he knew not to move me, and he wouldn't allow anyone to move me. And then they brought an ambulance in and picked me up. The police showed up, state troopers, and the ambulance picked me up, and they put me on one of those hard boards, and they put me in the ambulance and drove me to Lake Charles St. Patrick's Hospital. And I was there for 10 days in intensive care, a total of 30 days in the hospital. And then about a year, a little bit more than a year of therapy. Had to learn how to walk again. Had a collapsed left lung, broken ribs, broken collarbone. My left foot was ripped from my leg, but my soft tissue was still holding it on. So I had to have a metal plate which attached my left foot back to my left leg, and had a plateau tibia fracture. They put a metal plate there. That's right below the kneecap to the shin bone. And so after the accident, I called Veron and Bice. They came out and visited me. It was very nice. They treated me very good. I was very satisfied with what they told me, and I accepted them as my law firm. To have someone looking out for you that you trust and that's really comforting. I was never worried about that because Jay is a very good guy. He's a family-oriented guy. He loves people. He's a people person like myself. I'm actually a very optimistic person, and Jay is like, he was my balance for me because he explained to me what law was, how the law worked in our state, how you were protected by the law as being an accident victim. And he comforted me with that. He comforted my family with that. Everyone was pleased. It was very, very good the way it went and the way the relationship grew, because we were friends already, but I really felt that it built our relationship up, our friendship even more. I didn't really feel like he was my attorney. I felt like he was a close friend, a very close friend, even more like a brother. It really changed our relationship and caused it to grow, and I would recommend the firm to anyone that has anything to do with needing a law firm to help them when they're in an accident, because they handled the situation very good. They made me feel secure, comforted. I had no issues whatsoever. Nothing negative ever happened. Everything was always positive. They were always looking at, well, we're here for you. We want to make sure that you're comforted, that your family is settled, that everything's okay with you. So that was really, really reassuring for me and my family.
We're Veron Bice. Let us help you.